everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my empties. So all the products that I've bought, they're empty and I'm going to repurchase. Something I would suggest to you, or maybe if you had questions about a product, you will have your answers here. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with a face product. I talked about this product in a past video of mine, and it's the Active Moisture Vitamin C Serum. It's from One Love Organics. This is from their, I think they have a new label or a new packaging that's come out, but this stuff is incredible. Vitamin C has helped me with like acne scarring and just really has evened out my skin tone. So I am definitely gonna repurchase this. And if you wanna know a little bit more about One Love Organics, I'll leave their website link below. Moving on to primers. I just got these primers, Makeup Forever, in a gift box, I think, from Sephora. And I was super excited to try them, but I didn't want to purchase a full-size bottle, so I was so happy to get these. So I got the Nourishing Primer and the Smoothing Primer. The Nourishing Primer is really good for people that are dehydrated or their skin tends to be drier, but it's also great if you live in a climate that's drier, maybe not necessarily have drier skin. So I really like this one. It was really nice. And the next one is the Smoothing Primer. And the Smoothing Primer sort of blurs out imperfections and kind of hides, you know, fine lines and wrinkles and smooths everything out and gives a really nice base for your foundation. I personally love them both, and it's going to be really hard to choose one. I might just have to buy both. But I know there's one out there for oily skin, and I do tend to have oily skin, so it's a mattifying primer, so I might try that one. But for right now, these two are really great. So Nourishing is for hydrating, and then the Smoothing is sort of just like fine lines and wrinkles and blurring out some imperfections. Now the next primer that I have that I ran out of is the Pore Professional by Benefit. I honestly think that this is the third one that I bought, and I would definitely recommend it. I keep saying honestly and definitely. I need to stop saying those two words. But you understand what I'm saying. So I've been using this one for probably the past 2 years and just started using the Makeup Forever one, and I feel like the Makeup Forever ones have won. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this. I might have to think about it. But this has been my go-to for a very long time, so it's gonna be hard to part ways with this one. But try out the Makeup Forever, it's really nice. Next thing is my all-time favorite. It's the NARS Concealer, whoops. And it's in, I have the color Medium Custard, and it's the Radiant Creamy Concealer. Going to definitely buy another one, just ran out. I was so upset that because it's hard to tell because the packaging looks like you have a bunch in there. So I'm also using the Benefit Naked Concealer, which I love as well. But this one I have to repurchase. Blech. So next thing I want to talk about is foundations. So I'm going to start with the Clinique-Even Better. This guy has been my tried and true. It's okay. So if you suffer from maybe acne scarring, which I tend to talk about a lot, or pigmentation, this is gonna be your best friend. Because it has a way of covering up everything you wanna hide, but also treat your skin at the same time, and it has SPF. So plus, plus, and plus. I would reach for this if you're looking to definitely have a full coverage foundation. I love this, but also look natural at the same time. It doesn't really cake on my skin. This is one that I just grab every single day. Love it. So that's the Clinique-Even Better. And I'm in color number 05. Next one is the MAC foundation. It's the Studio Fix. Everyone should have this in their makeup kit. It's one of those one of those foundations that if you're going out and you want a really heavy, sort of smooth look, I would definitely recommend this. It's not an everyday makeup, but I've gone through a couple of these and I just really like what it looks like. It just makes your skin look so smooth, but it is a bit heavy. So if you like more of a natural, I would go for this one. It's the Dior Skin Star. It's the studio makeup. It's got SPF in it. This is my second one, I think, and it's a number 23. I love this. It kind of gives you this natural glow when you put it on your skin, and it doesn't go on too thick, and it still covers imperfection. Really love this, so I'm definitely gonna repurchase that again. Next thing is probably everyone's all-time favorite bronzer. It's Laguna and NARS, and I've totally hit pan, so it's time to buy a new one. I probably could still use it, but anyways, this is my go-to bronzer. It's something that I always have in my makeup kit. I feel that it's a big pan as well. I've probably had this for a couple of months. I would say more than a couple of months. I've had it for a while, and I just love NARS makeup. This is a bronzer that looks really good if you're tanned, and it looks really great if you're not tanned. So this is my all-around, every season go-to bronzer. So check it out. Next, this is my favorite eye palette. It has been my favorite since probably it's come out. I don't even remember when this came out, but I'm so embarrassed to show this because it's gone through a lot, but it will probably show how much I've used it. It's the LORAC PRO Original Palette. And oh my God, this is so embarrassing, but look, I have like hit pan on so many colors. I would say the light bronze and champagne and espresso are my favorite. I use espresso on this palette all the time to fill in my eyebrows. So if you want an everyday palette that you can throw in any bag and you don't want to go out and purchase a ton of different eyeshadows, or you're confused about what colors to use, this allows you to have one palette and do several different looks. So I like to use this palette if I'm doing a smoky look. You can do a daytime look. So definitely suggest this for those of you who want like an all-in-one package and not have to have a bunch of separate eyeshadows. This is awesome, I love this. Next is the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't even know where I got this. It's clearly a sample, but I want to buy a full one of this, a full size. This is really strange, and I probably shouldn't buy a full size because I only use it for one reason, and I use it for the bottom lashes. And I feel that the brush on this is perfect to really get in there and do the bottom lashes without leaving any black underneath the eyelashes. So it's like this really fine combed brush. So I don't know if I would repurchase this because I only use it for that specific reason, but it's good. If you have lashes that need to sort of separate and get a lot of product on it, I would suggest this. So this is the Roller Lash by Benefit. Next favorite is, or I should say empty, this is not a favorites video, is the, oh my gosh, I don't even know what this one is. It's the Urban Decay, oh my gosh, what is this one? This is the Urban Decay Zero. It's their eyeliner. I feel like it's like their everlasting eyeliner, or look how small this is. I can't even read what it is. And I've gone through two of these and I can't remember the name of it. I will link it in the comment box down below. This is amazing. I feel that it's like the blackest black, never smudges. Perfect, love this. This one's one of my favorites as well, and it's an empty that I always repurchase. I keep saying favorites, like this is not a favorites video, get over it. It's the MAC Graphblack. This is a great beginner liner. Those of you who are, it's got a little sharpener on one end, and it just, I'm sorry, that's not the sharpener, that's where you would twist up the product. If you're a beginner on doing eyeliner and you're not really comfortable with a pencil, this is really great because it's thin and it's smudge free and it stays put all day, and it's really easy to apply liner with this. And this is by MAC, really wonderful. Next one is by MAC, and it's called, I'm sorry, I can't even read this. How embarrassing. It's one of their mineralized rich lipsticks. I think it's in Luxe. You can't really see it. I'll swatch it for you. I love it. It's like a pink nude. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But it's a beautiful nude color. Totally gonna buy another one of those. And kinda sexy. I think I said on my last video, which was my MAC haul for fall favorites, was this one. This is my empty. So I bought a new one, but I wanted to share this with you. If you're a type of person that loves a nude color and kind of wants like a rosy mauve sort of brownish look, but is still in the nude family, Kinda Sexy is a lipstick you want to try. It's an everyday lipstick, no fuss, easy to reach for. I love this shade. It's my favorite. I go through tons of those. Next one is a Butter Gloss by NYX, or I should say, yeah, NYX. And this one is in Crème Brulee. Oh my God, my favorite. I'm sorry, my lighting is really horrible today, but I love the way that it smells. It smells so good, and it's a butter gloss, so it makes your lips look really shiny. So check out their butter glosses, they're really nice. Next one, everyone knows this. The Max Fix Plus is amazing. It sets your makeup, and it also is really great if you're using an eyeshadow that's like a loose eyeshadow, or you want to make the eyeshadow sort of give like this wet metallic look on your eyelid. I love it. It's something that I try to use, unless I forget, all the time to set my makeup to stay in place the entire day. Love it. I need to go buy another one of these. Okay, moving on to lashes. Okay, these lash boxes are all empty. Okay, it's probably pointless to even show you this. I'm wearing some today. Really love them. They're by another YouTube blogger out there. I'll link all her information down below. She is from the UAE, or she's from Jordan or Lebanon. I can't remember. She does speak Arabic in her videos and some English, so sometimes it's hard to understand what she's saying, but she's amazing. She does really great makeup. But anyways, her eyelashes I'm in love with. I bought them not too long ago, and I've gone through all 4 sets. You can probably get about 4 wears out of each of the pairs. I like them because they're thin, and the band is really thin. They're easy to apply. They're just beautiful. I've never gotten so many comments on eyelashes in my life. So these are definitely ones I'm going to repurchase, and I love them. I'm gonna be wearing them for a long time. I think I'm wearing Lola. I can't remember, but I promise everything I don't mention, I will link down below. Philip Kingsley Extreme Elasticizer Extreme. Get it together, Jordana. My friend mentioned this not too long ago, and I needed to get my hands on it. So I have been processing my hair lately, and it's gone through a lot. And I got to this point where I was dyeing my hair way too much, and I sort of regretted it because my hair was really, really damaged. I probably shouldn't have lightened it as much as I did, but this saved my hair's life. So it's a intensive, like super conditioning pre-shampoo treatment. So you use it, but you wet your hair and you use this, and only use this if you have time. If you don't have 10 to 20 minutes, you might as well just throw this in the garbage. You need the time to sit, let it sit in your hair, and then you can proceed with shampooing and conditioning and all that great stuff. This saved my life. If you process your hair, go and get this product. It is absolutely amazing. Philip Kingsley products have no, they don't even smell. So for those of you, I mean, they do. Some of them like have like a rose scent, I feel like, but they don't have these harsh scents or chemicals. Absolutely amazing. It's not just for processed hair. It can be if your hair needs a little pick-me-up. Oh my gosh, Love this. Next is my favorite. I talk about it all the time. It's an empty now, and I've got more on the way. It's Pureology. This is the Precious Oil, and I really love this brand. You guys have probably heard me talk about it. It's got the anti-fade complex. It's also sulfate free. You can use it if you have keratin. It's really wonderful. I just reordered actually the moisturizing line. This was the Precious Oil line. Smells incredible. Really great if you live in Dubai. Unfortunately, you can't buy this in Dubai, but I bought mine off of desertcart.com, or souk.com also has it as well, or souk.ae and desertcart.ae. I'll link that down below for you as well. And I also wanted to share one last thing with you, and it's a candle that I got from World Market, and it's in Citron Vanilla. Unfortunately, I won't be able to repurchase it because I don't live anywhere near World Market. And I just wanted to share it with you because it's amazing. Look how pretty this is. I love the pattern. I always save the boxes. Might use it for like makeup brushes. But I've completely stopped using it because I don't want to run out. It smells incredible. The design, the packaging, so beautiful. I think that it was, I want to say anywhere between $12.99 to $20. Not even. It wasn't even that expensive. Amazing. Go check out World Market candles. I love them. I'm sorry about the lighting, and I'm sorry that I've had to get up and down. It's just one of those days that filming hasn't really worked out for me. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.